People, Jay here, and in this video, I'll be talking about how to perform power analysis for independent sample t-test using SPSS. Also, I'll show you one more method using the software that can be used to perform power analysis as well as calculate effect size, which is free to available and download if you do not have access to SPSS. All right, so let's get into it. So as you can see, we have two groups here, control versus treatment. And if you want to find out if the mean difference in both the groups is statistically significant or not. So before conducting any test, you should check if our data meets the assumptions. So for this independent sample t-test, first we will check if the data is normally distributed or not. So we'll go to descriptive statistics and then explore. Uh, After moving the data to respective boxes, we click OK, and then here it is. So as we can see, both the group have equal number of observation. Skewness and kurtosis seems to be in the range. Also, Shapiro-Wilks test suggests the data is normally distributed. You can also see the quantile plots as well as histogram. So let's move forward with it. Let's perform an independent sample t-test and make sure that you have uh, ticked or checked the estimate effect size box. Let's click OK. So again, you can see based on the Levin's test, our homogeneity of variance is equal, and respective t-tests suggest a statistically significant difference in the mean values of two groups. So if we focus on the third table here, that is effect sizes. So as I had talked about in previous videos, if we have less than 50 number of observation and if our data is homogeneity or the homogeneity of variance is equal, then we should report Hedges corrected Cohn's d value for the effect size. So the value is 1.359. That seems pretty good, suggests large effect. So to perform power analysis, we go to analyze power analysis means followed by click independent simple t-test. Make sure you click estimate power box. You add your sample size for each groups. That would be 12 for each of our group. We write down mean values for both the groups as well as the standard deviation for each group. And we set our alpha level at 0.05 and then we click OK. So based on the power analysis, we can assume that the test is sufficient to analyze if the results that we have got, the significant difference. So test is capable enough to detect that effect. So this was only about SPSS. We also have another application called G-Power that is freely available on the internet. So if we open that, we'll get a prompt like this, and we have number of tests, statistical tests for which we can calculate the powers and effect size. So first we'll select the test family, that would be our t-test. Then specify the test using the drop down menu and we will select means difference between two independent means. We click OK. Now here we have another prompt that we have to specify. Uh, so we'll be targeting two-tailed test, the effect size D. So based on the SPSS value, We can either write down this 1.359 value here, or the G power itself has a calculator that would be able to collect or calculate the effect size for us. So, for example, if we do not have effect size with us, we can determine it using the G power input. So we'll click on determine and we select n1 is equal to n2, that is both the group have equal number of observation. We'll write down the mean for each groups, that is 4.8667, and for second is 7.0. Standard deviation for first group is 1.05 and for second is 1.4932, and then you click calculate. So the effect size is obtained, that is 1.40. You click on calculate and transfer to main window. Now you set your sample size for group 1 once again, that is 12. Same for group 2. We have set our alpha level at 0.05 and click OK. So as you can see, we have got same 1.1 minus beta error probability of 0.9 and zero point 0.9 in SPSS itself. So these were two different ways that we could calculate power as well as effect size. First was integrated into SPSS itself. Another is G power that is freely available to download. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will be uploading many more videos on statistics as well as different areas of science. So stay tuned and hit the like button as well as subscribe to the channel. See you in next video.